I'm very pleased to join the Decimal team and very excited to be working with such professional and inspiring people and to be part of such an interesting and revolutionary project. So, a brief introduction on what is Decimal for those of you that don't know yet. Decimal is blockchain infrastructure used to create decentralized apps for developers. Decimal is the best blockchain supporting builders around the world, creating crypto apps that scale today. Applications, contracts, and tokens created on Decimal are automatically supported by the IBC infrastructure, which means they interact with networks such as Cosmos, BSC, Thorchain, Osmosis, and Secret. Now, to get started with the AMA, I will be answering a couple of questions from our community that the team and I have found to be interesting and informative. I will do my best to give you guys some satisfying answers and clear up some questions that you might have. So for the first question, we selected from our community, the question is the following. The BNB fees when you swap Dell to BSC are too high. Please do something about it. I tried Dell to BSC and I was so disappointed. How can the fee in BSC be so high? Binance themselves even charge very low fees per transaction in pennies, not even $1, which is why DecimalChain, charging more than $4 per transaction for the destination chain, BSC. BSC fee is supposed to be free because it is only for destination. You can charge Dell fees, but I don't think you need to charge BNB fees to swap Dell to BSC. Thank you. Thank you for your question, and to begin answering it, there is not much that can be done in terms of reducing commission fees in a foreign blockchain, especially because the smart contract fee is always much higher than a traditional transaction due to bandwidth. However, in September, we will implement the Decimal Smart Chain and therefore will be able to reduce these transaction fees. This will also allow for a smoother transaction process and cross-chain swaps. So, for our second question, we have the following. I used the KickX app on Android and it doesn't work. The order book is the app doesn't work. When you place market order or limit order, nothing happens. So thank you for bringing this up. First of all, we will make sure to pass this information through to the KickX team. We did not actually originally plan on working with KickX and have began collaborating with them free of charge as kind of a test trial collaboration. But we have recently conducted a poll in our community where the majority of people voted for Bybit.com. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin working with Bybit.com in the near future as soon as possible. Question number 3 is the following. Please, we need the marketing to be pushed so that we can get Dell listed on some of the popular crypto exchanges like KuCoin, Huobi Global, Who.com, MEXC, and more. So going back to the previous question where I began talking about exchanges, to further elaborate in regards to what we're doing with partnerships with different exchanges, we're in advanced talks with multiple tier 1 platforms, including the ones that were listed in the question, as well as Gate.io. So, and for the fourth question, we have, please do something about marketing of Dell. Dell has great potential, but if you don't market to attract more people, then people who have already joined will leave. And to answer this question, I will say that we have an identified marketing strategy in place that allows for gradual and calculated growth. We have been doing a good job of attracting the right kind of people to our community and keeping them interested and engaged. We're not necessarily looking to generate hype around the project because we are looking more to the long term and are focused on creating a quality product that will first and foremost be appreciated by a quality community. In 2 years, we've been able to reach 100,000 users, and that is right on track with our roadmap. So our marketing team is doing an excellent job at promoting the project on Discord and Twitter, and have received a warm welcome from the CoinMarketCap community, where we have already been offered VIP status. For the past 2 years, we have been focused on the domestic market and have just recently pivoted to a global expansion strategy, which is why I was brought on to join the team and further work to expand the brand globally. I personally plan on further developing the marketing strategy and develop partnerships with big projects. So we have already taken a big step in that direction, and we are beginning to work vigorously on our global marketing campaign. We have already been verified on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So that is all the questions that we received for this AMA session. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. It was a pleasure to host it. And I ask you to please tune in to the next AMA session, in which we will discuss some updates regarding the goals that we have set for the end of the year, what we hope to accomplish, and we will begin talking about our 2023 roadmap. So it should be very interesting. I'll be there with you to host it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and I will see you guys at the next AMA session. Thank you. Yeah, also wanted to ask if our community has any questions that we could answer in addition to what I discussed previously. We'll give you guys some time to ask questions. All right, then, since we are not seeming to receive any questions, I guess we will conclude this session, and we will discuss any questions that you guys might have in the future in the next AMA session. So please prepare your questions, and I will be there to answer them. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and I will see